2011, despite the fact that I haven't been at school for the past 2 years. Oh, it's windy. Before I go on with my touchy inspirational speech, I would like to thank all of the friends and family who are here and who have helped support every student who is graduating today. I'd also like to thank the teachers, counselors, and staff members who have made these high school years memorable and have provided a helpful transition into post-high school life, whether it be straight into college or to a full-time job. And now for my peers. When I was writing this, I was kind of at a loss for words because the quote, "Life is like a box of chocolates," from Forrest Gump, the quote I was going to base my whole speech on, had already been used in a valedictorian candidate speech 3 years ago. Therefore, my speech had to be totally rewritten, so I apologize in advance. I may be okay with academics in general, but I've learned through this that I'm a horrible speechwriter. I really wish I could start this speech with something about our high school years and some examples of how this long and arduous journey has taught us something. But to be honest, I wasn't here long enough to really experience anything or everything with you guys, which is one of the things I will truly miss. I can't comment about fun events that took place or the special achievements of our class. However, I know every single one of you out there has had some sort of challenge during their 4 years here, whether it be something as small as a bad grade on a test or as life-changing as the death of a loved one, and there will be certainly more challenges to come. The past 2 years, my own experiences and many challenges have made a few things clear to me, things that I want to share with all of you here today. Since my freshman year, I was driven to be valedictorian.
Stop walking back.
It was my one goal for high school. I didn't mind too much if I ended up with a B in class, as long as I still had that number 1 spot. Then, when I had to go on home instruction program in my junior year, I was devastated and wondered how it would affect my studies. Well, to make a long story short, I adapted myself according to the challenges, so I could still meet my goal. And here I am today. Sometime in your future, every one of you will have something that is standing in the way of a goal or a dream. As you progress through your lives, you will be faced with 2 paths. One involves changing your dreams and always settling for something less. The other one consists of modifying your strategy. It's almost always harder, but once all the dust is settled, you will end up attaining your original goal and will most likely turn out happier in the long run. I consider myself lucky in this way since I was forced to find another way to learn, and by doing so, I have proven to myself that I can accomplish something that I want to do. I hope all of you can figure this out for yourselves, since experience is the best teacher. As cultural voice Bernice Reagan says, life's challenges aren't supposed to paralyze you, they're supposed to help you discover who you are. No matter how difficult life is, there is an alternate path waiting to be taken. I encourage everyone to take this difficult path and stay on course towards your goals, as taking this path makes you a well-rounded, more knowledgeable individual. And for those of you who don't have goals, make goals. They don't have to necessarily be short-term goals. You can decide to make goals for 10 years from now. Just make some, because making goals means getting things done. And there's nothing worse than sitting on your couch 30 years from now, asking yourself what you have done in your life, and not being able to give an answer. Everyone has one life, and you are only young once. For those of you going to college, think about studying abroad, travel, see the world, experience different things. Overall, just have fun, and most importantly, be happy. Life isn't about going through the motions. It's about enjoying the journey. So do whatever you want, and don't live for the sake of others. And definitely don't let other people tell you what you can or cannot do. This is our time to break free and do what we want. Our time to be independent and choose our own path. Since we were kids, we haven't been given much leeway in anything. Our classes were basically outlined, our schedule mostly unbendable, but this ceremony is the turning point in our lives when we can break out of our cramped boxes and do things independently. For most of us, I'm sure this will be a little overwhelming at first. Cooking, doing laundry, and most importantly, getting to class by yourself will be a big step for some, but we should also see it as a time for expanding our interests. So, my message to every one of you is to just do what you want to do when you want to do it. For lack of a better cliche, just be yourself. My dad always says that inside each one of us, there are actually 3 different people. The person others think we are, who we think we are, and who we really are. It's when these 3 people are one and the same that we can truly be great and leave our stamp on the world. This is what I want for everyone here today. Be excited for the future because I know I am. And finally, as Tom Vaudette, a radio personality, has wisely said, the difference between school and life. In school, you're taught a lesson and given a test. In life, you're given a test that teaches you a lesson. Good luck to each and every one of you, and thank you. And Mr. Bob Lofstead, the principal.
The California Scholarship Federation is a statewide honor society that has been in existence since 1921. 45 Lodi High students have met the rigorous CSF academic requirements in at least 4 of their last 6 semesters. For this accomplishment, they have earned their gold tassels, ropes, and CSF Life membership lamp pins. I would now like to introduce the Seal Bearers of 2011. Alexandra ATHANASIU, GARRETT BAFFONI, Colton Carey, Madeline Champagne, Marisa Galloway, Jacqueline Lord, David Rawl, Nicole Smith, Cameron Spring, Carla Taylor, Caitlin Taylor, Brendan Pinder, Allison Lofstead, Marco Ruiz, Kurt Sasaki, Melanie Greenwood, Anna Adams, Emma Green.
All right, Emma.
Jacob Adams, Haley Addington, Heather Addington, Russell Bryan, Jillian Burkhardt, Melanie Cockrum, John Ducato, Tyler Eaton, Christian George, Madison Gritch, Emily Highsmith, Brooke Iterian, Jacob Lane, Sochi Meller, Kirsten Miller, Michael Nickel, Devin Nishizaki, Brenly Nori, Zachary Howell, Emma Rafter, Derek Schatz, Summer Schlageter, Stephen Seark, Luke Simon, Abigail Smith, Celeste Samara, Michelle Valdivia,